My name is Bertha Zapata, and I have been teaching Spalding since 1990. My sister dragged me into the class yelling and screaming, and at the end of the 45 hours, I was totally for the method. Since 1990, I have not left a single child behind. Every child that I have ever taught has learned with this method. Initially, I had regular first and second graders, and every child learned. And in 1995, I became the bilingual teacher in Tampa, Florida. And the success I had with this program was just remarkable. Every child would, no matter what the language, would walk in, and I would start with, okay, this is this is how we write it. So I taught them the English language, to read, to write, to spell, everything imaginable about. And they were so successful. Spalding empowered them. They wanted to work because they had the tool to do it with. Little did I know, though, how it was going to impact me personally. It has brought me so much fame and honors doing something that I absolutely love to do. In 2001, when President Bush became president, he held a round table with educators who were doing a phonics-based program, and I was there. Laura Bush, President Bush, myself, along with 15 other educators. I also was called to testify before Congress and the workplace about using a phonics-based program in 2001. The National Right to Read Foundation selected me as their Teacher of the Year. And then in 2003, OELA, which is the Office of English Language Acquisition in D.C., selected me as a Teacher of the Year to represent all the teachers in the elementary level, at the elementary level. So all these honors that I had not even ever thought would come my way, and all because I bought into the Spalding Method. In 2006, I retired and moved to Dallas to be with my granddaughters, and the success there has been, again, remarkable. 7.5-year-old Avery reads on a 7th grade level, spells on a 7th grade level. 5-year-old Larkin could go into 2nd grade. She's going into kinder, 5 years old, and she could easily go into a 2nd grade class. 3-year-old Bristol just knows the terminology. Abuela, where's the baseline? Abuela, look, there's 2 on the clock. So you can teach any child as young as you want them with this method. Anybody. I've had success just at every single level. It has become my passion for my old age. Anywhere I can go, I promote it. I promote this method anywhere I can. I always have my materials with me and to show my little cards. So it has just impacted my life in ways I did not even imagine. But mostly teaching those granddaughters of mine has just made all the difference in the world. But this method is just like no other. And why everyone doesn't teach it is beyond me. It's fun to teach, and the best benefit is that every child can learn, and it empowers them. They know they can do what you ask of them because you have taught them. Research has proven that this is not outdated. In 1920s, when Mrs. Spalding started working with Orton, they came up with how children learn. All the MRIs, all our technology is now proving that children learn to read the way Mrs. Spalding set it forth in her book in the 50s. We know how children learn now, and this is the way that children learn. In my school in Tampa, we had children with IQs of 50 or less that learned to read well and comprehend. We had the gifted. It just everybody has one. I've not had a single child since 1990 who did not learn with this method.